Cracow, once a thriving gold mining community. In fact, it was the largest in the district. But now, the wild guinea fowl outnumber the locals, and we've got a feeling that's just the way they like it. This week, we travel from our base at Theodore to check out Cracow and fall in love with the little town with a big heart. Cracow is located 45 kilometres from Theodore, and our first stop was Cracow Beach. Cracow Beach.
Oh, you wouldn't be coming
Cracow Beach, far away in time. Cracow Beach, far away in time. Cracow Beach, far away.
You wouldn't be coming in here in a conventional vehicle, that's for sure. Get a little bit bogged, I'd say.
Cracow Beach is a free off-grid, off-road campsite at the junction of the Dawson River and Delusion Creek. It's like an oasis in the middle of nowhere. The Livistonia natita palms are native to the area and are also known as Dawson palms.
That's a tropical forest, isn't it?
It is, wow.
In the middle of the bush.
Look at how that
100 metres. You will arrive at your destination.
Goodness. How beautiful.
Amazing.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. It's the middle of nowhere, right?
Oh, that's a big hole.
Yeah, that's right. Right. That's just unbelievable.
It is, isn't it?
You said there might be water in here or there might not be. It's one of those chances, but I don't like the chances. It doesn't look like there's much water in
It
it.
looks like it's pretty dry.
You have arrived.
We have arrived.
Cracow Beach with no water.
Cracow Beach, got no water. Got no water. Okay.
Oh,
Well, we've seen it.
we came, we saw, we conquered.
That's about it, and you can drive all around here. Not a four-wheel drive, it's just drive around here and go for a crack.
A crack at Cracow.
Cracow, yeah. Oh well, I just can't get over those palms.
Yeah,
They follow the water. It's just
they
amazing.
do. They just, yeah,
It's amazing.
everywhere. Really pretty.
Yeah.
Our next stop was Cracow Cemetery, and what we found truly surprised us. The locals have gone to great lengths to locate and identify the historic graves, preserving the stories of people who once called this town home. I was just reading the sign out the front there before, and it said the locals have made a great effort trying to identify and locate a lot of the graves, and it said it was originally a 15-acre plot. Then it was marked down to 9 acres, and it's a lot less than that now. And they still don't know if there's actually graves outside of the boundaries of this cemetery. But they've put this fantastic sign up.
Yeah. Just one thing I saw, in early gold rush days, Cracow was a shanty town. The living conditions were very rough and poor sanitary conditions led to deaths from illness like pneumonia, tetanus, misuse of strychnine, arsenic, and cyanide also accounted for numerous deaths.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they've got all the names there, and when some of them there, they've actually said how they died. So there's someone was a miner, fell into a fire, and car accidents, and all sorts of stuff.
And where they were born, and
yep, pneumonia.
Yeah.
Gosh, tetanus, died of tetanus.
Yeah, little 5-month-old and a 2-day-old one.
Goodness.
Yeah, but it's a credit to them to try and figure out, who's in here and who's been buried. But a lot of them would have been lost too, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, they've gone to great effort.
Yeah.
And apparently, because going back in those days, there was no internet. You can't sort of search on.
No,
on that
that's
sort of
right.
thing.
Exactly.
But,
you'd have to just go on word of mouth, and people are still around.
Yeah.
I guess. It's pretty amazing.
It's just. Yeah.
Some of them are very, very old too.
From here, we headed back into the main street. It's hard to imagine the sheer size this town once was. In its heyday, it had a population of 4,000, with 8 cafes, 4 general stores, 3 billiard saloons, 2 picture theatres, 4 barbers, even 2 soft drink factories, and that's just a fraction of the businesses in town. Today, there's a pub, a museum and a caravan park. The old police station and courthouse houses the Heritage Centre Museum with the campground next door. Across the road from the pub is the George Hamilton Park with an array of handmade weather vanes. We later got to meet Gary, who constructs them from timber and old fan parts. We got to see the mobile library roll into town and were lucky enough to catch this rare lawnmower tree in full bloom. At the beginning of this episode, we called Cracow the little town with the big heart. And here it is, the heart, the Cracow pub. We spent a couple of hours here chatting with the owners, Stuart and Nikki, and their son Brophy. Nikki and Brophy were instrumental in the restoration of the local cemetery. And Brophy is a walking encyclopedia on the history of the area. And he's carefully curated displays within the pub. He runs his own Facebook and YouTube channels, which I'll link in the description. So if the pub is the heart, the locals are the blood, warm and welcoming and keen to answer any questions or tell a story or two. The conversations we had were not recorded, as we surely would have got a strike from YouTube for profanities, but there's one story that I'll try and retell, the clean version anyway. The Cracow pub was once owned by Fred Brophy of the Fred Brophy boxing troupe. He sold it to Stuart and Nikki, Stuart being one of his boxers. Now Chachi, back in the day, ran about 100 martial arts dojos and was a kickboxing fight promoter around Brisbane. One of the fighters, Jimmy Shannon, went on to box in Fred Brophy's boxing troupe alongside Stuart, under the name Kid Valentine. Chachi contacted Jimmy before we went to Cracow to ask him if he'd ever fought there. Jimmy said, "Yeah, ask Stuart how I fixed his neck in Perth." So of course, eager to hear the story, we asked Stuart. Stuart roared with laughter and explained that he'd had a crook neck for a long time, and at one particular show in Perth, they weren't allowed to pull a patron from the crowd, so they planted Jimmy in the audience. Jimmy was called up on stage, and because they were both southpaws, Stuart copped a cracker to the jaw, and lo and behold, it fixed his neck. Jimmy, aka Kid Valentine, was from then on known as the chiropractor.
The inside of the Cracow pub. This is a mate of mine, he's vest up there, Kid Valentine, yours.
What do you think of
Cracow
pub?
She's a beauty.
You could spend ages here just looking around and reading the walls and, oh my goodness.
One thing we must apologise for is if there's a lot of things on that we probably won't be able to edit out. So
yes, if
you're offended by anything, don't
anything,
go in close.
Yeah, if you don't like swear words, then...
Or don't like words written on walls, because there's a lot of writing on there.
There's a lot to see, guys.
So please excuse it.
But if you're passing through this way, I mean, it's a tiny place. If you blink, you'll miss it. Yep. Don't blink.
No, don't blink.
Come on in, because it's great and the food is
And we can't find
amazing.
We can't find the cat, but there's a resident cat here called Ranger. It's a ginger cat. So Ranger the cat is a residential of the Cracow Hotel.
Thank you for watching this episode, guys.
Thank you.
We've just come to the end of our 2-week stay at
Theodore and surrounding areas.
And this, surrounding areas. The slowing down has been great. I've got to say that we've been able to not only go and see some of those
out of towns,
the out of towns surrounding the area. We've been able to catch up on some of the jobs that we needed to do, some washing, and we washed the dog. Tonka loved that. We've even been able to get back into a bit of exercise, which was good. I think staying longer and becoming familiar with the area, I think it makes a huge difference, when you want to get into that sort of thing. Also took advantage. I know I look a mess, but took advantage this morning of the last of the power and water supply for a while.
Because we're going off grid.
Because we're going off grid, so I had a nice shower and because
felt humid again.
a nice hot shower, because from here on in a shower in the motorhome will be cold. Soak yourself up, turn the water off.
Cold and quick.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be cold. It can be warm.
Yeah, but it takes that.
Hot water
to
that hot water system.
So. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't. It's the channel. Oh, and also you may have seen a new height button on the bottom of the episodes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That if you really enjoy our episode and you hit that height button, within the first 7 days of it going to air, it contributes to it puts our video up into the top 100 in the country, and it increases our exposure to more people. So
it costs you nothing.
Costs you nothing. Just have to hit the hype button. If you enjoy it, and
and we've got our webpage too. If you the meat pie recipe should be up there, I hope.
Yeah, I'm going to put the Chachi's pie from.
Yeah, and maybe your sausage rolls down the line too.
Yeah, might even put the sausage rolls.
You never know.
Up there. Depends on how that
episode goes.
How the poll goes.
Oh, the poll, yes. I'll probably lose. But they're both good anyway. So if you do them both, you'll love them.
Yeah. Okay, and ciao for now.
Ciao for now.